Hello everyone, welcome to Beyond Horizons. I hope everybody is doing good. So let's dive into RSCAD, another beautiful software to analyze the system in real time. Okay, so before that, we say system, network, and all of these, but we have to design it. Then only we can simulate and see the results, right? So let's make a single line diagram, okay? And this single line diagram will take a little bit time because I'm gonna break it into parts and parts because it should be clearly understood by every one of you, right? And for me, it took a little bit of time to understand and learn it. So I want you also to understand it clearly rather than going on it overall, right? Okay, let's begin. So for example, I'm gonna take a two two bus system or a three bus system. So let's try, okay? So for example, let me show you. Here you have library, you have the other screen, you have the file manager, you have the runtime, okay? Now let's focus on the library part, okay? So in library, you have the master library. Inside the master library, you have power system, control, protection and automation, IO, distribution stretchables, GPES, TWRT, small time step, FDME. I will explain all of these little later, but let's get into power system. Okay, we need to model. First, we need a bus bar, right? In order to put a generator or a load, we need a bus bar. So let's get into general, and here you will see bus label. This is the bus bar, right? So you take it, you put it here. Okay, this is from compared to the other circuits or other softwares, this is different, right? So this is the bus bar, and if you double click on it, you will have all the nodes and the names. Remember? See, bus, I'll make it as bus 1. Okay, you click on it, bus 1, and we have to have the names specific to it. So node A1, node B1, node C1, and C1. Okay, and the rating of it, I'm going to change it to 20 kV because it should be a step up. So from a low voltage to the higher voltage. And I will make the bus color whatever color you want it. So red and the line width and all this. And there is SLD view, this is single line view, and there is a three-phase view. I will show you. Now I'm changing it to three-phase view and saying, okay, it will look like this. But you can double click on it and change it to single line view. So as you can see, it will be exactly like the single line view, right? Now you see that there is this bus, but how can we connect it? It's so small. So do you see there is this line, and this is single phase and three phase, depending upon your system. So I'm going to use a three phase wire, okay, and I'm going to extend. You can extend it however you want it to be. So if you want to disconnect, just press escape key. So I will make it a little bit longer, okay. So and double click. If you double click it, it will go and it will stop drawing it. Else it will continue. For example, just see, I'm just prolonging it. Okay, it will not stop. It will keep coming. Okay, so instead you do double click, it will not come back. Okay, so I will just delete this, delete this particular line, and also this particular. Okay, now I need and generator, right? So what will you do? It is generator, right? So you go into machines, you'll have a lot of components, right? A single synchronous machine with fault, without fault, and all this. You hover over it, you will see the entire machine. Okay. So, but I'm going to go for the sources for now. So this is a three phase, so I'm not going to use a single phase source. So now I will search for a three phase source. Okay. If there is no three phase source, what you can do is you can use a voltage source, you can use any sources, you can use with transformer, without transformer. It's up to you to use it. Okay. So I'm gonna connect this particular one right there. Okay. But remember, you have to turn it up a little, like R, and you can connect it however you want it to be. And now you have to use the line and then click on it and connect it towards it. Okay. And then press escape if you want to, not prolong the line again. And now the next thing, it has to be grounded. So you just search in the component ground. Okay. And you search for it. You will get the ground, and you can easily, you could put it here, and then you can do Control R. Just click, wait a second, you click on it, just do Control R, and you can connect them like this. Okay, so this is how you add up the generator or the source. Okay, basically, this is just a simple introduction for it. Similarly, okay, you double click on it, you change the levels, right? You change the levels, you change the names and all of it. And then you see the AC source initial value. So I've told you it is 20 kV, so change it. And I'm using a 60 hertz network. If you want to, you can change the initial frequency to 50 hertz. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, so I hope you understood the basic of how to put a bus and how do you connect a source and a ground. Okay. And further, I will explain you how to use the transformers, which is really important. And this is an important task to use the transformers as well. So stay tuned, subscribe to Beyond Horizons, like, share, and comment. Thank you so much. Bye.